Oh, you this shit. Hold up, watch this. Dude, no he didn't, bro. He was literally fucking had Vitilio, bro. Listen, look, the story of Michael Jackson, 89 East Coast Crip. Literally, go watch that video, nigga. Listen. Bro, like, dude, this is what, like, bro, imagine this, bro. You're sitting, and, like, you think you're like, fucking, you pull up to an event, and you think you're about to try Michael Jackson, and he pulls up on you, and he's like, I'll fucking pop your ass, nigga. Like, in this high-pitched voice, like, you're just like, fuck. And, like, Sugar Free, like, broke it down, like, dude, Michael is like the epitome of pimping. Like he breaks it down in the song like in a way that I never like really noticed it like that before. Hold on. I think it's called. Damn. I got you, bro. I think the song's called "Shut Up." Oh no, it's not that. Bro, he made it. He's like Joe Jackson had a plan. Like Joe Jackson wasn't bullshit. So this is some crazy. You niggas never heard of Mosberry either. Mosberry was like some like nigga from Compton who was like a fucking like blood. And like he was like just amazing. I just discovered that he's like an amazing ass rapper. Nigga said like he was gonna be like one of the best rappers, but he got killed or something. And then I found out who Tony Lane was. Tony Lane is some nigga who and I think he is Black Tone. I'm not sure, but that nigga taught Sugar Free how to or he like had like a record label, and he put him onto. I think he put him onto the music game, cause he always says, "And I ready to kidnap this game with this game that I got from Tony Lane or some shit like that." And I used to think he was talking about like the pimp game, but he's not cause he's got the pimp game from his uncles, not from Tony Lane. He got the music game from Tony Lane, so he was saying right there he was ready to kidnap this game with the game he got from Tony Lane. Hold on. So this is the Connected Project with a K. Connect, C-T-I-D. Sugar Free and Mossberg. Laneway record. What's up? Yeah, Sugar Free's a Crip. It was mad funny. This is one kid in my job, and he's from this like town called Amityville. It's kind of ghetto, and it was pretty ghetto. And he's like, I was telling him about Sugar Free. I was like, yeah, like this guy, he's like a pimp, and he's like all this shit. And then it's like out of nowhere, he's like, oh, he's like Sugar Free is Sugar Free a Crip? And I was like, yeah. I was like, how'd you know? He's like, oh, his name is Sugar Free. He's like, there's no sugar in blood. I mean, there's sugar in blood. I was like, damn. I was like, I now feel threatened around him. Yeah, I was like, no, I was like, damn, I'm now scared of this. So what is this nigga on? What type of shit is this nigga on? Nah, but yeah. But I think this is the one. Oh no, it's the different one. Mossberg does go hard though. That's Mossberg.
Mossberg sawed off.
What's up? Yeah, nah, he sounds mad smooth. He's mad cool. He's from Compton. I think he might have been like friends with DJ. Oh yeah, obviously DJ Quick produced all this shit. DJ Quick was also a blood from Compton, and like Sugar Free, and no, Snoop Dogg said that DJ Quick was so good, and like he was so unstoppable because he was dropping like so many like Crip disses, and like the Crips couldn't even like keep up with the disses. Like there's no song the Crips could have dropped to keep up with DJ Quick. And then like Snoop Dogg goes to a record label, and the record label, and this is how Snoop Dogg did his voice. He said the record label said, we're sorry, we want someone more like DJ Quick. And then so Snoop Dogg grabbed his entire he goes home, takes all his rap books, and just throws them in the garbage. And he said he's done fucking rapping. And then Nate Dogg, I think it was Nate Dogg. Oh, Warren G comes out of nowhere. And he's like, nah, bro. Really? No way. Just hit the west side. Yo, so you ever be like, just hit the west side of the LBC, ready by I'm missing on Warren G. You ever said that? Dude, it was so funny in Chick-fil-A, bro. When I worked at Chick-fil-A, so Lloyd Banks came through the drive-thru one day, and bro, my fucking Chick-fil-A was so busy because it's like you're just opening and shit, and we're fucking like backed up like crazy, right? And like, nah. And these niggas were all like like bad, making the shit worse because everyone's tweaking out. Yo, Lloyd Banks is here. Like this nigga,
Who's
this
Lloyd
one
Banks?
nigga. Bro, how you singing G Unit shit? You know Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks is a nigga in G Unit. He was a great rapper, but like 50 Cent said, like he just like. He's fucking like a retard. Like, so when Instagram came out, like 50 Cent used to like tell this nigga like, yo, so make an Instagram and shit. And like, yo, you get, it's how you get reach more of your fans more and shit. Nigga's like, oh, nah, I'm good. And like shit like that. Like, he didn't give a fuck. But he's a great rapper. But yeah, he's the original part of G Unit. But he lives in fucking Huntington for some reason. And he goes to like LA Fitness sometimes. But he went to Chick-fil-A. Is so funny. This nigga, like the kitchen manager nigga who was like my boss, that was the most like non-bullshit Jamaican nigga ever. It's so funny. And he's just like, Lloyd Banks is here? I don't, he's like, who gives a fuck about Lloyd Banks? I was like, damn. But it was like so funny because it was like literally like a manager nigga like fading out too. Like he was like, yo, he's like Lloyd Banks. He's like Lloyd Banks. He's like, no. He goes, who? Like, bro, the most like who asked who? I was like, oh shit. He goes, who? And he's like, I don't give a fuck about Lloyd Banks. I was like, damn. And then literally I was about to pull up to the drive-thru. He was like, yo, I was about to see like, yo, is Lloyd Banks that's here? And then once he said that, I was like, he's so right. I really don't give a fuck about Lloyd. What's good, Doug Kirby? I don't give a fuck about Lloyd Banks. What's up?
I'd be like, G-Unit. I'd be like, what's up, nigga?
I'd be like, 50, why are you lacking right now? I'd be like, 50. No, what does that nigga King Richard say? He said, where's your pole, shawty? Something. On King David, where's your pole, shawty? Yeah, that dude's funny. Nah, but, yeah, Slim Zeus, man, he be rapping off the Henny and shit. And, so when I was in Kentucky, I bought my first bottle of Henny. It was my first time drinking in a year. Yeah, I was in Kentucky. I bought my first bottle of Henny there, and I wasn't 21 yet. I got a nigga to buy it for. Don't worry about what the fuck I was doing. Oh, so Drake, the rapper, he wanted me out there. Yeah, like he wanted me out there. He put me in like a crib and shit, cause like he heard yo, I needed like a place to stay. No, I'm not a prostitute. No, not like that. No, he didn't fly me out like that. That was just a crazy ass thing to say. What's up, Ricky Montero? What's up, Banjo Pears? Good looks for putting that bears emoji, man. Didn't even know there was a pear emoji like that. That just changed my life. But yeah, Drake. It's because he was recording some shit. So you remember when the Kentucky Derby happened? With
and Jack Harlow was there and all that shit.
Yeah, that's why he brought it up. Sorry, bro.
Are you serious?
And, yeah, so you could see a picture of me over there with they dipped me out and everything. Hey, play some Swagni. Oh, Ricky, you want to see some Swagni? Yo, pull up, Marco, Mason. These niggas want to see me play a Swagni. I have literally this dude who's like he commented on my shit with Agni. Should I buy Swagni right now? 15 cash? Nah, I can't right now. I have to pay a fucking ticket and the fucking what's the other bill I gotta pay? Oh, credit card bill. That one's cool though, cause you know credit, always great. The red light ticket, dude, so gay. I get this red light ticket due tomorrow. Bitch, I just got the ticket and it's due tomorrow. Like, my mom's like, yeah, yo, you just got this ticket. I was like, oh, where? She's like, yeah, it's due August 8th. I was like, Mom, that's today. She's like, nah, that's tomorrow. I was like, dang. Alright. So what are we talking about, bro? Slim Zeus. Hennessy. Oh yeah, so Kentucky. I bought my first bottle of Henny, Kentucky Derby. How much for the ticket? Oh, that's nothing. It's like $80. I'm just broke as hell. Mason, you pulling up? Alright. Chop. You're building what? No, sick. How about you go
Lego,
fucking? How about you go build? How about you go build some legs?
Oh.
I got that thing. and we just hit the west side, the LBC, on a mission to go find Mr. Warren G. On to bigger, better things and some horny tricks. They took my chain, they took my Rolex. Bro, and I lost my profile pictures on Smite. I had a nice fucking profile picture. That was Kirby, yo. I was talking about, they took my